Welcome to Rizvi's e-learning channel.
Hello students, today we are going to understand and learning a very important topic, how we can create forms in our web page. Forms you can understand very simply that there is a tabulation procedure, tabulation in which we can uh, get user to enter information in a tabulation form, and the user can submit the text in the tabulation form, and we can also store that information somewhere so that we can retrieve them later on. So basically this all things used to do with the help of some scripting language like JavaScript or ASP.NET or some other database backend software like MySQL or Oracle. So that is an advanced level, but before that you actually should know how you can create forms in HTML. Working with them and storing the data and retrieving the data from the database is a very advanced level programming. Before that you should understand how we can create forms, what are the different types of attributes that we can use in the form tag. Okay, so now we are going to study about the forms. Forms are, what are the forms? Forms are required when you want to collect some data from the site visitor. So what are the use of forms? Forms are used for collecting information from users. All right, if the website owner want to collect some information from the user of the website, they provide you forms. For example, feedback forms are there, contact information form is there. All right, these are types of forms. What type of data? For example, during user registration you would like to collect information such as name, email address, credit card details, and mobile number, okay, etc. A form will take input from the site visitor and it will post it back-end applications such as CGI, ASP scripts or PHP scripts. So like I told you, there are procedures that user will put the data, type the data in the given fields and submit the data. When the user submits the data, this data will be submitted and stored inside the backend of some database software that is actually connected to the website. Okay, there are various form elements like text fields, text area fields, drop down menus, radio buttons and checkboxes. All these can be used inside the forms. What are text fields? Text fields are a single line of text that can be inserted. Okay, text area field actually is a bigger text box that can insert multiple line information. What are drop down menus? Drop down menu are like this. There is a menu. When you put at this arrow, there is a list of options available inside the menu. There is a radio buttons. There are multiple options available and only one of the option can be selected. When you select one, the rest of all are not checked. And there are check boxes available. So when there are check boxes, you can select 1, 2 or as many options you want to select. These are the types of options that we can add in our forms. Okay, and some of the attributes are here given. Number 1 is action, backend script ready to process your passed data, and there is a method attribute that to be used to upload data. Method to be used to upload data, the most frequently used are get and post methods. Okay, third one is target. Where is the target going to be? Like in the previous part we have understood the target in the link hyperlink you have understood. Again here, after submitting, where will the page go? Will it open the next window on the self self window, will it open on a new window? So for that target. And enc type, you can use the encrypt type attribute to specify how the browser encodes the data before it's sent to the server. So this is again used for a higher level of programming languages when we are going to implement this. But before that, we will understand more about forms. So now here I have already explained you form controls. There is a text input control, there is a checkbox control, radio button control, okay, then select box like the drop down, there is a file select control box, there is a hidden control box, clickable, and submit and reset buttons. All of these are available in the forms. You can try different things, okay. Now text input control. There are actually three types of text input control. Single line text input, that is called text field. This control is used for items that require only one line of user input, okay. Such boxes or names, they can be created using the tag input tag. With the help of input tag, we can create single line text input. With the help of input, you can create single line text input fields. Then there is password input controls. This is again password input, but as it is password input control, they are also created with the help of the input control. And there is a multiple line control. In the multiple line will be created with the help of text area for multiple line, okay. Here you can see an example for single line text input control, how we will do it. So to start, first we have to create a tag called form. Inside the form we will write the name, first name, and colon. After the colon we will write input tag, type is equal to text, name is equal to first name, there will be no space, okay. And after one break we will write the last name, input type is equal to text, name is equal to last name. After this you will be presented a page with the title. There will be here like this, it will be written first name colon and last name colon, and there will be single line input here for the user to put data inside these columns. All right, so this is how you will be presented after you enter this text inside the web page. And similarly you can change the settings and try different things. Like in this form we have added user ID, input type text, name is user ID, and the second field is password, input type is equal to password, name is equal to password. Now when you change the type to password, the text that you are typing will not be visible. It will be showing as star 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 like this, because we have selected the type of the input is password. So HTML will understand that as it is a type of password, it will not be visible to others. Now you can also add a multiple line control in the form. Here we can write the form tag, then we have written a text description. This will be printed same, and after this there will be after a break, means the box will be below the text, and there is a text area of row 5 column 50 and name description. So 5 row column will be 50. This will be the text area as we have set it in the HTML, and you can enter any text. This will be editable. You can type space, give space, delete text, enter anything you want. You can do this here. Now you can use how to add checkbox here. So inside the form tag you can insert checkbox by typing input type is equal to checkbox, name maths, value is equal to on, maths, and then input type is equal to checkbox, name is equal to physics, value is equal to on and physics. Okay. So when we will show this, there will be two boxes, and like maths and physics there will be two boxes, both will be checked. This is the way it will be presented. And then similarly, in place of the checkbox we will be having radio buttons. The value will be the subjects. Radio, type radio, name subjects, and value will be maths. Okay, you can try these examples on your own and see the results on your computer. Then there is a select box. I have already explained you how the select box works. There will be a drop down menu and there will be multiple options to select from. Only one option can be chosen from within this box. What is the option? So inside the form there is a tag called select name is equal to drop down. Select name is equal to drop down. The option values will be the attribute used. Option value is equal to maths selected, option close. Option value is equal to physics text, and option close, and select closed. So in this way you can add a drop down menu. This will be having two options, maths and physics. Math will be already selected. You want to change, you can select physics and see how it works. You can also add a file upload option in the form. If you want the user to upload a file, then how you can do this? You can add form. Inside the form, input type is equal to file, and file, after the file name is equal to file upload, and accept image. So if you are going to accept images only, then you have to mention the type of the file. You have to write input type is equal to file. This will be the indication that there is a file input dialog box, and the name will be file upload. The name of the attribute will be file upload, and it will accept only images. If you write here audio file, then it will accept audio file. Okay. And now you can see some of the buttons that can be used in the forms. There is a submit button. This creates a button that automatically submits the form. This will submit the form. Reset button, it will clear the fields that you have inserted. It will empty the form and make it like new. Then there is an image button. Button, this is used to trigger a client side script when the user clicks that button, and then there is an image to a clickable button, but we can use image as background of the button. You can put some image background on the buttons also. Here we have shown some of the examples how you can add different types of buttons. Form, input type is equal to submit, name is equal to submit, value is equal to submit. Okay, so this will work and this will submit the form. Similarly, input type reset, name reset, value reset, then input type button, name OK, value OK, input type image name, image button, and image location. Okay, you can try these examples and you can combine all the previous settings that we have seen and make a new form. Okay, so this was about forms. I hope you understood this topic. See you in the next video. Thank you.